Before we're going to answer our question here, we're going to do a little rundown first of the components. This is 2012 Toyota Camry 2.5 liter motor. Here we have our radiator cap. Don't mess with that when the engine is hot because you will get burnt. You got also warnings right here in Chinese. Well, we have English here as well. Our coolant reservoir, you can either add it here or here, the coolant. Got our battery here, fuses and relays. There is also another compartment inside the cab on the driver's side where the fuses are. Here is our air filter. To get to it, we undo this clip here and the clip there, and probably that bolt nut not there to get to the air filter. This is our ECU, the brain of the car, the one that makes everything function as it should, such as ignition, spark plugs, and that sort of stuff. Here we have windshield washer fluid. And also says on the cap there, windshield washer fluid. Rag, just in case. We gotta check the oil, and that's gonna be our part of our answer to our question here. Now, do not ever add coolant or water in here because that's where the engine oil goes. Okay. Now, to get to our question, we're gonna be looking at the oil level. I just changed the oil, so you probably won't be able to see it very well. But once we're checking the dipstick, we should see a level. And you can see kind of where that yellow oil starts to appear. It's in between the marks. Now when I changed the oil, it was right at the top here. Now it's like in between, so that means it's eating oil. This is our indicator that the motor is starting to fail because it's not leaking any oil. Check underneath there. I really don't have any leakage spots. That's just when I changed the oil. It dropped a little bit. But it's pretty dry underneath there. Another thing, we got our alternator here that keeps the battery charged up. Down there we have the AC compressor. And starter is going to be between the engine and the transmission. And that's where the starter is at. And to get to the starter, you need to remove air box, battery, and this another part of the air box system. As you can see, they're connected. Something I didn't mention is the brake fluid. You want to make sure you got your brake fluid in there so your brakes are functioning properly. And what it does not have is power steering fluid because it uses an electrical power steering system, I'm assuming. Another thing, there is no transmission oil dipstick. So there's really no way to check that or to add to it unless there's something down there that I didn't see. But this is your little rundown of the components of this 2012 Toyota Camry 2.5 liter.